Welcome back to Brandon Sports Talk. In today's episode, I have the privilege to interview Shay Nolan. How are you doing, Shay?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Can you tell me about how you became a Yankees fan?
Well, I'm originally from New York, so kind of just went with the trend up there. Decided that the Yankees' history resonated more with me instead of the Mets. And my dad grew up being a Yankees fan, so that's kind of how I started.
Who are some of your favorite Yankees players?
Of all time, I would say my favorite Yankee player would be Mickey Mantle. Currently, I would say Luis Severino, and Brett Gardner.
Who are some of your current Yankees players?
Luis Severino and Brett Gardner are the guys that I like the most currently.
What are some of your fond memories of being a Yankees fan?
So my very first game was June of 2008. My dad took me to the old Yankee Stadium, and we went to go see them play the Royals. And this game ended up being 12-11 with a walk-off hit by Johnny Damon in the ninth inning. Kind of a wild one, I will say. So definitely would say that kind of sparked my interest with baseball just because of the sheer it's just so unexpected, and I loved it. I love the game.
What are some of your favorite jerseys that the Yankees wear?
Are you referring to like the home and away jerseys or like?
Yes, like the pinstripe and the gray one.
Yeah, I would say you can't really go wrong with the classic pinstripe. The gray's always really fresh to wear, so I have a few of those. But I would say the classic pinstripe is definitely my favorite.
If you were still living in New York, would you go to more New York Yankees games?
Oh, absolutely.
What are some of your fond memories during the game day atmosphere?
So I went back. My most recent game was, I think, the summer of 2018. I went to go see him play the Rays, and we went to the bleachers, and they call them the bleacher creatures because they get loud and rowdy, and they kind of do like the roll call. I'm sure a lot of Yankees fans will be a little bit more familiar with the roll call, where they go around and chant players' names until they recognize them, or they recognize the voice. They do like a pose. I know Brett Gardner does the flex. Some other guys kind of like give like a wave, kind of like a salute. So that's always something that's really neat at the stadium.
Have you ever got any Yankees signatures?
I have not personally gotten any Yankee signatures. My dad was big on that in the, I want to say, the 60s, 70s. He got a lot of signatures from old players like Thurman Munson, Goose Gossage, players like that. I do have a signature from Derek Jeter that he passed down to me of his rookie year, so I have a picture of that hung up in my room.
That's so cool. Is there any other players that you would love to have a signature from?
I would say the person that I would like to get, I wouldn't say a signature, but like to meet, is Tommy Kahnle. He's actually from my area. He grew up at he went to a rival high school that was in the area, so he is pretty familiar with where I'm from, and it'd just be pretty cool to meet him and kind of experience what he's like as a person.
Do you have any friends that are on the Yankees team?
I do not.
Or anybody that has played in the MLB?
I don't know him personally, but there's a kid that went to my elementary school who was 5 grades ahead of me. He now is in the Toronto Blue Jays program. I think he's in AA. His name's Kevin Smith. I know his sisters. They are a year below me. But yeah, I would say that's the only one I actually know.
That's so cool. Is there anything else that you would like to tell my audience about you?
I would just say I'm a diehard New York sports fan. Giants, Yankees, Rangers, all goes with the blood.
Feel free to plug your social media handles.
My Twitter is @ShayNolan15. Follow me there.
Thank you for listening to Brandon Sports Talk with Shay Nolan of New York Yankees fan. You can follow us at Brandon Sports Talk on Facebook, Brandon Sports Talk on Instagram @Brandon Sports Talk, and you can follow me on Twitter @Brandon sportstalk_Brandon. Please feel free to like, follow, and share this video. Thank you again, Shay.
My pleasure.